All right, Mike D from Hot 106 here with my guy Armani White. First time in Rhode Island, too.
Yes, sir.
First time, man. First time in Providence, and I was explaining to you that basically anything you need to see, you can see within an hour.
Yeah, no, you told me that the whole entire state is just a highway.
Yeah, you drive right through. You can hike it in one day.
Yes, sir.
Like,
y'all hike out here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, word. No, I gotta come out here for like a full 45 minutes, I guess, like if I can see the whole city
exactly.
in an hour.
Put away like an hour of your day. You're like, damn,
Right.
Rhode Island was dope.
Right.
But yeah, no, for sure, man. Shows, hiking. We got a nice little culture out here in Providence.
Because anytime it's a show or something, do y'all just go to like Boston or Connecticut or something like that?
We have a lot that happens here in the city too.
Oh, word. Okay,
you know what I mean? We got venues. We have artists coming through all the time. And people love it here because, you know, like I said, the culture here, very artistic.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of talent here, a lot of people that really just appreciate music and the arts. So.
Yeah. I told you I used to date a little shorty.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She's a
Well,
little artist and things.
Yeah, we don't want to put you on blast.
Right. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't gonna say
that. Yeah. But the artists, they exist.
Yes.
In Rhode Island,
Yes, sir.
But
we come out here and get some art from some cute little shorty.
Yes, sir. Especially when you go on tour, keep that in mind.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But yeah, the artist we want to talk to right now, Armani White.
Big
man,
Bronco.
Let's go. It's a pleasure to have you in. I just saw this morning, Billboard R&B Hip Hop Rookie of the Month in August.
Rookie of the Month, bro.
That's dope.
Yo, listen, man, it's so many trophies, bro. It's so many trophies.
Stacking them up.
I got to get a bigger China cabinet to put them all in. It's a lot of cool things happening right now.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So when you hear something like that, you know, obviously you've talked about the viral success of Billie Eilish, but when you see something like that in such a big way, and you know, with Billboard, right? Like, how does that feel when you start seeing things like that?
Honestly, you know, the best way I could describe it is like if you what I say is if you put your key inside of the car, you expect it to start. Like, it's kind of like I worked really, 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 really hard, and these are some of the things that comes when you work really, really, really hard.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful. And then I just keep putting the key back inside the car, just hoping that more things come from it. Just keep working, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And I think like the biggest misconception when they hear the word rookie, it's like people think, oh, he just showed up and here he is. But this is something you've been working on for a long time.
10, 20, 50, 39, 41, 28 years.
28.
I
Like,
start throwing out random numbers. I'm not even that old. But
25, 28 years.
Yeah.
Before I was born, I was on the grind.
Right, exactly, yeah. I said my mom was grinding for me, so that rolled over into my grind.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. She put in the hours, she invested in it.
Right.
Yeah, so you've been at it for a minute, and it's interesting you bring up your mom. I was just watching the video for Diamond Dallas.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that was dope. That was really cool for her to be a part of it.
She was so nervous, bro. And it's funny because I told her months in advance, like, yo, we're going to do this music video together. Before all this like crazy stuff was happening, I was like, I want to do a music video, put you in there. And she's like, all right, yeah, cool. I'm going to just remember these words. Man, when that camera went on her face, like, she talking about, oh, man, I'm nervous. You mean I got to like, shit, I can't just look at you? I said, Mom, look at the camera. Like, it was funny, though. Like, it was real fun just doing, like, just, you know, bringing the people with you in these moments, the people that, like that whole Diamond Dallas video is just people who've been with me since I've been growing up.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Word. And you grew up in Philly.
Yeah, West Philly.
West Philly, which, you know, obviously has such a history in just music and the hip-hop scene. Is there specific artists from Philly, like especially, you know, rappers, hip-hop world, that you kind of looked up to as you were kind of like thinking, maybe I could do this too?
From Philly?
From Philly?
Yeah, bro, like, I'm gonna say some things you might not know, but like Reed Dollars, he was like our champion when I was in middle school. That was the one where he's like, oh no, he's the but like everybody from Philly just kind of inspired me because it opened the door and showed me what I could do. Like, obviously, like Will Smith just showed me that, like, yo, you don't have to be you don't have to fit in this box. Obviously, we have this box that we, you know, the Beanie Siegels, the Meeks, the whomever, like the street persona, like we have that, and that's a part of our culture. That's a part of like who I am. But there's also like you can go in this direction. Will Smith did that for me. Black Thought, like, you know, he just showed me like, okay, here's the bar. Here's the how high you need to set the bar when it comes to like rapping and lyrical capabilities. You know, it's so much musical history in Philly that just showed me like, nah, we all can be from this city and just make something great and make something great out of ourselves.
Yeah, and I heard you talk about it in a really cool way because, like, you know, you have like the street elements to your music, but you like to have fun with it and add a little bit of color.
I call my music happy hood music.
Happy hood music.
Happy hood music, yes, sir. It's because it is from the same city that a lot of the street music is from, but I found a much more colorful, brighter way to tell my story. So, You know, like I might be touching on the same things. I might have, you know what I mean? We might have did this, that, and the third in that song too, but we did it in such a colorful way. I think about like, you know, Billie Jean, Michael Jackson. He like, the song is such a bop. And he talking about illegitimate children. Like
people forget, like it wasn't me by Shaggy.
Right.
Like the dude's cheating on his wife. And we're like, it wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I think about Happy Hood music. It's just like, you know, like, okay, cool. I'm still able to tell my story, but I don't want you to feel pain when you're listening to my story. I want you to be like, wow, he overcame, he persevered. Like, you know, he's at this point. So it's Happy Hood music.
Yeah, I like that. And, you know, I think that sometimes being real doesn't necessarily mean you always have to focus on like a negative element of it. You know, you got to bring the fun out of it, which you definitely do on Billie Eilish. I mean, the song, it went crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy viral. Now, you know, we're seeing it move. Stream numbers are crazy. What was it, like 40-some million on Spotify?
44, 45, one of the two.
Probably at 50 by the time this interview comes out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Let's just say 50 mil.
Yeah, we'll just say 50 mil, round it up. You know, I'm a big round up guy. What's that been like, just kind of seeing it? Tom Brady put it in a video.
Tom Brady.
Like, what's that been like?
I finally got this morning, I got the Charlie D'Amelio stamp on TikTok.
There you go. That's it.
I woke up and seen a bit, like somebody, like a fan sent it to me. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, y'all just dubbed this, bro. Ain't no way. Like, yeah, it's surreal. Like, you know, and it's kind of like, it's really cool to just be a part of all of it. Like, sometimes I have to take myself out of it, and just be like, wow, look at all this going on. Like, look at what you know, look at this mess you made. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
the best mess ever.
Yeah, exactly. One of the most perfect messes.
If that exists, it's
exactly. Yeah, it's like that's kind of how like that's the only way I'm able to really like kind of take it in. It's like, you know, I have to pull myself out and be like, wow, look what you did for yourself, kid. Like, you know what I mean? I'm really just happy to do it with the team that I did it with. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the label to the management to, like, you know, even just the homies on the sideline. Like, I'm really just happy to be doing it with them. That's
incredible. And that's like kind of the goal, right? When you're doing it, he's like, not only do you want to succeed, you want to be able to bring your people with you too. And,
exactly.
And kind of elevate them. That's incredible. The song samples, obviously nothing in just an all-time 20 years ago, the song came out.
Yeah.
You said you heard it from Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah.
Is that like legit the first time you heard that song?
That wasn't
or like
the
it made
first
it
time.
famous?
That wasn't the first time I heard it, but when you're talking about something that was inescapable, unavoidable, like a song that was on my TV, on my radio, and on my video games.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
Can't avoid it.
That's how I defined a hit. You know what I mean? That's how you define a hit growing up. I was like, I can't, like, there's nowhere I can go where this song is not playing.
Right.
And so when we started talking about, you know, songs you wanted to flip, songs you wanted to sample, bring back to life, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got to say nothing to, you know. So, yeah.
That makes sense. So are you a gamer? You like playing video games still?
For sure.
What are you playing these days?
I just play Call of Duty, bro.
Call of Duty, yeah.
And that's the thing. I bought a PS5.
Yeah.
Never played it.
Never played it?
Never played it. Because I got so used to playing it on the what's the name? My brother, he bought a PS5 also. And I played Call of Duty on his sticks. And it just feels so much more smooth. It's I was like, yeah, I'm just leave it in the box. Like,
there you go, just leave it in there. We chilling.
It's sitting in my storage unit right now. I'm glad nobody knows what my storage unit is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're not going to drop the those things are still hard to get.
Yes, sir.
But I found that really interesting because, you know, the video game references, I like playing games too. And
Billie Eilish, Call of Duty. He's a Kimbo's.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I saw you talk about it's because of Call of Duty, right?
Yeah,
you kind of referencing that. And I thought that was really cool. What have you been able to have, like, heard anything from Billie Eilish at all? I know obviously you have to clear everything with the name and stuff, but have you heard anything from her at all?
Not entirely. Like, I've never spoke to her. I'm still waiting for her to FaceTime me.
Yeah, like, come on now.
Tell me you happy for me now.
Yeah, exactly.
No. But I mean, even from afar, I'm just still, you know, super appreciative, super grateful that, like, she even cleared the record to let me get this far with the record. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, because that was really big. Like, just giving me name and rights for me to be able to do that.
Yeah, and I mean something that came so organic, you know, in the title of the song and kind of the whole vibe, and then how viral it went on TikTok.
Right, and we're not
sense.
defaming her. We're not like, you know, I'm not talking, you know, saying nothing crazy about it. I'm not saying anything that I would do to her or nothing like that. Like, you know, it's a really fun record. And I think I'm pretty sure her team felt that way. Her team has been, like, you know, super supportive, and I'm pretty sure I think she has been too.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, how can you not? Her name is a song of a
right. Yeah, we telling all the rappers about you.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Like,
we're introducing you to a new world.
Exactly.
That's dope. And, you know, We know that's super successful. We love the song, and so does a lot of people. But
Thank
Diamond
you.
Dallas, like I mentioned earlier, I watched the music video. The song is fire.
Thank you. Yeah.
I got to ask you about that name now. Is that Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah, yo, shout out to DDP. I'm forced to link up with him.
Really?
Yeah, he
Wow.
he heard the song and he reached out.
That's amazing. Yo, that's
because he's not even in wrestling anymore. He does like yoga and a bunch of other stuff.
He's big into yoga.
Yeah, I'm about to get into the yoga where it sounded weird, but I'm about to.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
he's changed a lot of lives with it.
Exactly. Yeah, no, like I think that was the main thing about the record was like, you know, DDP, like in the WWE world, he kind of like everybody. He was a little older than the generation he came in with, but he carried everybody with him.
Right.
And that was just kind of how I thought about the record with me. It was like, you know, like I just felt like me going up to this and reaching this level is like being able to do it with the people I'm around, carry the people with me, and like tell my story, and you know, and also have the people alongside me telling that story is going to be super monumental. You know what I mean? In 10 years and 5 years and 2 years, when you look back, so I want everything as far as like, I won't even call it a rollout. It was all just real life. Everything as far as like giving my mom the money, like signing and like publicizing it all, like in the music video with all of my friends who I grew up with. It's like I just wanted all of that to be kind of capsuled into that moment that's like in 2, 10, 5 years, you look back and say, remember when he did it. You know, like here's the stamp. Remember when he reached that checkpoint and then he ascended up, like, you know, so.
I'll be complete. That's a way deeper explanation for the title Diamond Dallas than I expected, because you know him, he was such like a bigger than life character, and especially like he carried that generation. But when you explain it that way, my mind was just blown, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're right. He did. He came in later. He was older than a lot of the guys that were there, but he carried that generation.
Exactly.
That's amazing, man. That's really dope.
Yeah, I was a big wrestling fan.
Dude, I still am, man. We go, me and my boys, we do like a WrestleMania trip every year.
They do it a lot out here, don't they?
Oh, yeah. They're here a few times a year,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Yeah. I remember seeing, that's the only reason I know Rhode Island exists, honestly. Was early on, I know it exists now, but like early on, I used to always want to get tickets, and they will always be in Rhode Island.
Always. It kind of like started like WWE and Vince. It kind of like this area has a history.
Got you.
You know
so
what I mean?
Yeah,
so they always bring it back.
Yeah.
But I saw that, and you know, now the explanation makes a ton of sense. We're gonna have to send this to him. I mean,
right.
He'll truly appreciate that.
No, for sure,
man.
Send me these clips.
Yes, sir. Armani White, man. Listen, we love Billie Eilish. We're ready for more. Do we have anything else planned for the year of 2022?
Yeah, we're gonna get you a project. It's this record, Good Thing. You're gonna like this record, Good Thing. That's the next one.
All right.
It's this record called Good Thing. You're gonna really enjoy that one. And then we got this project rolling out we're just gonna give it all to you, ship it all out. You know what I mean? Like don't even worry about it, King. We did that for you. We appreciate you.
Always thinking of the people.
Yeah. No. But the record is coming out, Good Thing, and then the project is coming out shortly after that.
All right, man. Well, we're very, very excited. We're pumped to have you here in Providence. We can't wait to have you back. We got to have you do a show here, man.
Yeah. What's your venues?
Oh, we got a bunch. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll link up because we got to make it happen.
For sure.
We kind of meant, you know, I know some of the Def Jam people here can vouch for this. We kind of manifested Pusha T coming here in October. Yeah. So now we're going to do the same for you. We're going to get you out here in Providence.
Say no more then. I'll see you soon.
Armani White, appreciate it, brother, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for your time. Hot 106.